Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach the problem on the board. Okay, back on the board. Okay, a company expect to have 37,500 cash in hand on 1st April and requires you to prepare an estimation of cash position during the 3 months April, May and June. The following information is supplied to you. Okay. They asked you to calculate for how many months? 3 months, that is April, May and June. Okay. They are given the information for 5 months, that is for February, March, April, May, June. But in the 6 columns are given. In that we have to identify which are the receipts and which are the payments. First column is given sales. So sales means it is a receipt. So in that how much cash sales and credit sales they will give in the adjustment. According to that we have to calculate. Purchases. Purchases is the payment because we spending the money. Wages also expenses, payment. Fixed expenses, that is also expenses, payment. Office expenses, payment. Selling expenses, payment. Only receipt, that is sales. In that also how much credit and how much cash sales we will come to know by reading the adjustment. See the other information. First point, period of credit allowed by supplier is 2 months. So allowed by supplier means company purchase the goods on a credit basis. So it is a credit purchase. So what is the time period is given? 2 months. So February's month amount should be paid in the month of April. March amount should be paid in the month of May. April amount should be paid in the month of June. Like that 2 months time period is given. See the second point. 20% of sales is for cash and period of credit allowed to customer is 1 month. So 20% is in cash, then 80% in the credit. That credit amount is paid is for 1 month. Time period is given for 1 month. That is February's month will be paid in the month of March. March will be paid in the month of April. April will be paid in the month of May. May amount will be paid in the month of June. Delay in payment of all expenses 1 month. That is also same way we have to take. February's will be taken in the month of March. March will be taken in the month of April. April in the month of May. May's amount in the month of June. But we doing the problem estimation only for 3 months, not for all the 5 months. So April, May, June amount only we have to take it to the statement. See the fourth point. Income tax of rupees 57,500 is due by paid on June 15th. That means which month they are paying? Only in the month of June. So 57,500 we have to take it only to the month of June. The company is to pay dividend to shareholders and bonus to workers rupees 15,000 and rupees 22,500 respectively in the month of April. So the company is to pay dividend to shareholders, means it is a expenses, payment. So it should be treated as a payment. And bonus to workers, that is also payment. 15,000 and 22,500 respectively in the month of April. So both the amounts should be considered only for which month? April month, payment. The last point, the plant and machinery has been ordered to be received and paid in May. It will cash rupees 1,22,000. So machinery has been ordered and received, but the payment is made in which month? It is paid in the month of May. So payments we have to consider only in the month of May, 1,20,000. Okay. First we will calculate what is the cash payable to creditors and what is the cash receivable from the debtors. Here I wrote the format: calculation of cash payable to creditors on credit purchase. Okay. So when they made the credit purchase, in that time the company has to pay the amount to the suppliers. So purchase amounts are given in the problem. 45,000, 48,000, 52,000, 60,000, 60,000. Cash payable. How much the month is given? The supplier has given 2-month period. That is, you write here 2 months period. So February month will be paid in which month? Will be paid in the April. That is 45,000. So this amount we pay when? In the second month. 2 months time period is given. So if February March time period is given, they will pay in the month of April. March amount will be paid in the month of May. April amount will be paid in the month of June. While taking to the statement, you should not add these two amounts. Only these amounts should be taken to the statement. Only 45,000, 48,000, 52,000. Only these amounts should be taken to the cash budget. We should not take the total here. Okay. Because April month will be paid in the month of June. May will be paid in the month of July, but we are not estimating for July. Okay. So as it is, only we require amount for which are the months? April, May, June. That is only we require. Second adjustment, calculation of cash receivable from debtors on credit sales. The company is selling the goods on a credit basis. In that time, the 1 month time period is given. So first we write what are the sales is given. For February month, sales is 75,000, March 84,000, April 90,000, May 1,20,000, June 1,35,000. 1,35,000. Out of that, adjustment is given. 20% is in the form of cash, 80% in the form of credit. So first we have to identify how much 20% and 80%. After that, from the 80%, what is the time period allowed by the company to the customer? That is to the debtors. It is given 1 month period. Okay, 20% of cash sales. Out of 75,000, 20% if you calculate, you will get 15,000, 16,800. Out of 19,000, 18,000, 24,000 and 27,000. Okay. We require which are the months? Even cash sales also we will take it to the statement as a receipt. When the cash sales, there is no time period, immediately they will receive the money. Whatever the month we estimating for April to June, same amount should be taken to the statement because it is a cash sales, immediately they will receive the money. There is no time period allowed here. Okay. When it comes to the 80% of credit sales, 80% of credit sales, 60,000, 67,200, 72,000, 96,000, 1,08,000. Okay. Now we calculated 80%. On that 80%, when the February amount will be paid, that is the cash received. Cash received from debtor, time period is given 1 month. So 1 month delay, the customer can pay the amount. So February's amount 60,000. Don't go for the 75,000. Now we getting credit sales how much? 60,000. On this only we have to calculate. So February amount will be paid in the month of March. March amount will be paid in the month of April. April amount will be paid in the month of May. May amount will be paid in the month of June. Okay. Now, which are the months we estimating? Only April, May, June. Only these amounts should be taken to the statement. So cash sales 18,000, 24,000, 27,000. Credit sales after considering the 1 month time period, 67,200, 72,000, 96,000. Same way, all the expenses they are given 1 month adjustment. For that, I am not doing the working note. While doing the problem itself, we will take February month to the March, March to the April, April to the May, May to the June. Like that, we can do the problem. Okay. See that? The cash budget particulars with 3 amount columns. First we will take opening cash balance. First we will take opening cash balance. So remember, the opening balance always will be given for the first month. It will not be given to the other month. We have to calculate what is the opening balance for May and June. How will we get? The closing balance of April will be taken as the opening balance. Okay. While doing the problem, you understand. So opening balance 37,500. Opening balance 37,500. Now take the receipts. Take the receipts. Cash sales. Already we calculated 18,000. See, while taking the receipts and payments, we can go horizontally. While taking the totals, we have to close vertically. Okay, 18,000, 24,000, 27,000. Credit sales. Credit sales 67,200. 72,000, 96,000. Okay. Now close here. For this, you write total cash available. Total A. Okay. First, we have to take the total of April month because opening balance is available. 1,22,700. But May and June we should not take the total because opening balance is not available. Come to the payments. Come to the payments. So which are the payments? Purchase. First we take purchase. Already calculated 45,000, 48,000, 52,000. 45, 48, 52,000. Now other expenses, wages. So what is the time period given? 1 month time period given. So March month amount we have to take 9,750, 10,500, 13,500. Next, fixed expenses. Fixed expenses. Here for this also 1 month time period given. March month will be paid in the month of April. 8,250, 9,000, 11,250. Next, office expenses. Office expenses 6,000, 6,000, 6,000 in all the columns. Selling expenses 4,500, 5,250, 6,570. Okay, all expenses we consider. Now there is the adjustment given related to income tax paid. The income tax paid only in the month of June, that is 57,500. It is only in the month of June. The other adjustment, dividend, it is paid only in the month of April, 15,000. Bonus 22,500 only in the month of April. Purchase of plant and machinery, that That is only in the month of May, 1,20,000. Now take the total of purchase. Total payment. Now we can close the totals. 1,11,000, 1,98,750, 1,46,820, 1,46,820. Okay. Now we close the payment column horizontally because no missing information. But receipts cannot be closed like that because there is a one missing information, that is opening balance. So how to identify opening balance? This total is B. So A minus B, that is the closing cash balance. Closing cash balance. So 1,22,700 minus 1,11,000, you get 11,700. So April month closing balance is 11,700. That closing balance of previous months will be the opening balance of the next month. So 11,700. Now we can close the May month receipt columns. 1,07,700. So again 1,07,700 minus 1,98,750. You will get minus value, that is 91,050. Because payments are more, so you will get the minus value written within the bracket. So here also 91,050 minus value we have to take. Now take the total. You get 31,950. 31,950 minus 1,46,820. Again you will get the minus value, that is 1,14,870. So at the end of the month of June, the company is having the negative balance. That means it may be overdraft they have done. They are not having the net cash. Thank you.